this video, we're going to talk about the remotes and the accessory drawer that's part of your drive-in audio-video workstation system. Now, as you know, remotes come with everything now, and unfortunately, a lot of devices do not give you all of the features on the buttons that are on the actual component. You have to use the remote to access certain features. So because of that, don't lose your remotes. Now in the drawer here, as you can see, we've got both of your wireless mics here. We always include extra batteries. Those are keys to lock your drawer should you ever choose to use that. But then we've got a bunch of remotes here, which we'll go over, and some of these you might want to just remove from your drawer to eliminate clutter. And then we have the HDMI converter. This is when you connect outside devices and you have something that only has an HDMI out. And this will give you an HDMI and audio output, so you can get audio and video from any outside device, even if it only has an HDMI without an analog audio option. Now for your remotes, the first thing we'll start out with is the remote here for your 2 DVD players. This is designed to have only one remote, so you can start both discs at the same time. This is great if you're doing the multiple language feature. And we also recommend when you're doing a movie and it's an important event, to put 2 DVDs in both players, start them at the exact same time, and then if for any reason you got a scratch or a bad DVD that freezes up, you just simply push one button and it switches to the other DVD, and barely a moment has passed and you keep on going. So that's a pretty good feature. We've got 2 projectors here, remotes for each projector. There are a couple features on the remotes that you cannot access easily with the projector. You don't need both of these in here. You could probably remove one, but there they are. You do have the available remotes for your projectors. The HDMI Matrix is all switchable right here with buttons on it. So you've got 4 for the projector, 4 for the monitor. You can do it with the remote if you just want to go direct buttons to hit the exact device that you want to see in the projector or monitor instead of using the actual component. And so that's what that is for. We never use that, and that might be something you want to consider removing. We also have a remote for the monitor. There's one aspect of this remote that you are going to want to possibly use, and that is it's the only way to mute the speaker that's in the monitor. So you can turn the audio off, and just having that green button to mute the speaker coming from the monitor, and then once you do it, you're all set. But that's the only thing that you'll probably ever want to use that remote for. Then this is just something fun right here. As you can see, we built some cool lights that are into the system so that it kind of lights things in on the inside of it, as you can see. And they come with a remote, so you can literally change the colors of your interior lighting, which is just kind of fun. You hit the color and then you hit the white and you get kind of a neat little effect. So that's just a cool little feature, and that's just a little remote that's in there. And that's all there is to it. So you might want to remove a couple of these remotes and put in a few things here. The only other thing I would add is just always make sure you got extra batteries, particularly for your mics. And they take the AA batteries. We include a few in there, so you're off and running from the start. That's it. Your accessory drawer is another great part of your drive-in audio-video workstation.